Hi guys, just a quick video from Richard at Orange Campus, and just to show you another one of our Transit Custom Active high tops. Now you look at the van, it's got its distinct markings, and that's what you get with the Active model. You get the bigger wheel, 17-inch wheels, you get the sidebars. They're all factory fitted from Ford. These colour mouldings, they're all factory fitted from Ford, and as you can see, like I say, with the high top, much higher, warmer, lots more cupboards. We've got an F45 awning on the side of this one, and if you have a look round, it's a very pretty van. We've got a solar panel on the roof, and a nice hecky roof vent up there to give lots of light. And like I say, the unique styling of the Active makes this a really pretty van. The vans themselves come fully high spec. The Active's one of the highest high spec models you can get. It's got adaptive cruise, some of them, aircon sat nav as standard, things like that, electric heated seats, really like I say, fully loaded with lots of extras. If you notice on the top of this one, we've got a 4G antenna and a router in the back there, and so you can watch Netflix. Instead of having a TV aerial, you can get a lot more viewing from Wi-Fi. Down here we've got the outdoor shower, which is essential if you've been to a beach or if you've got dogs, things like that. It's really useful. Step inside and have a look, and you can see we've got the Active seats, which are mirrored from the front seats. From a factory, these front seats are standard half leather trim, and then we match the back ones up to give it that really factory look. And as you can see, we fit a lot of cupboards in our vans. A lot of these vans are built and there's not much cupboard space in at all. They look pretty, but they don't really work as a camper, whereas ours, we've got so many cupboards, it's incredible. The high top just gives you endless amount of cupboard space. You've got lots of storage, big cupboards at the back. I mean, that's a huge old cupboard for a van. You get lots of bedding up there, and then there's an even bigger one at the front. If we spin round, look in the front there, you've got a great size cupboard there for all your bedding and bits and bobs. So getting back to the van itself, lovely overlocker cupboards, quite deep as well, which is surprising for a van this size. We've got a digital LCD screen, and we've got a Propex heater on there as well. So you've got night heater, and that's gas powered on this. You can have diesel if you prefer, but it is gas powered, as we've got an underslung gas tank as well. Moving down to a fridge, we've got a big 90 litre fridge. We always put 90 litre fridges in all our vans, and if you've got a good sized bed and a big fridge, then it makes your life much easier, much more enjoyable. And as you can see up here, we've got the twin burner sink, twin hob and sink unit there. Behind there we've got opening windows, so you can open these windows. Both front windows are opening, and then we've got the van shades, beautiful blinds on there. These are colour coded to the blue, and then we've got a nice fly net as well. So they work really well, and they're all round the van, so you've got nice easy blinds and so on. Lots of useful bits, a nice proper cutlery drawer, and we've got dual position table as well. So a table we store on the back of the seat here, because it's a nice big family table, and you can pop it here just over the sink, and it just stands up there, and it gives you much more prep area and so on. Or you can put it here, you can have it while you're travelling, but it will fit two people nicely round it. It's a good sized table. Underneath there we've got lots of cupboard space, because you need lots of cupboard space in small vans, and we've got a pair of nice big pull-out drawers, so they're much more usable than a cupboard, and that's what we find anyway. More storage under there, and then under this one we've got the portaloo. So you know, everything's a trade-off with these smaller vans, but a portaloo is essential, and there's one under there if you need it. Lots of wardrobe space as well. There's great big wardrobe, and there's also another wardrobe at the back, which is easily accessible, especially when the bed's down, or you can access it from the back, and it gives you lots more storage. The bed is a beautiful rib bed. It's 120 centimetre, so it's nice and wide, wider than the VW's put in, and really easy to use. You just pull that lever, over it goes, drop the back down, and then push that bit down as well. And as you can see, it's a huge bed, 120 centimeters, really comfortable. You can sit up that way, or you can lay it fully flat. You can move it around quite easily, and then when you finish with it, it's just a case of popping your hand underneath, pulling it back up, pushing it up out of the way. Underneath the seats, your big fuse box with all your controls and everything. And these are a dedicated wiring harness, so these are factory made harnesses. Everything's plug and play, so it's all tested from the factory as well. Let's have a look around the back. You can have a tow bar on these vans. Some of them come with tailgates as well, so you can have this is a typical barn door version, but you can have a lift up tailgate. We've got a diffused silver one of these in stock, and that has got the tailgate option. And as you can see, there's a big table stored away nice and neat. We do a little mini table as well, what just sits on the cutlery drawer, and that gives you a nice sort of small use when you just want to stop for a minute. But lots of good boot space here. And here's your other wardrobe at the back there. And then underneath there, you've got a nice long cupboard. This is your outside shower. Just plugs into the side of a van. And the beauty of it being outdoors is, when you release these things, you do get, quite a bit of water coming out. If you have a lot of companies make the mistake and put them here, but then all the water drips in your van, rolls under your cupboard, and the last thing you want in any camper is water inside your van. And then, like I say, this one's got a Wi-Fi on it as well, and then loaded with so many extras on. It's got your front and rear parking sensors, rear camera, aircon, sat nav, cruise, leather seats, like I say. And not forgetting, this was a pop top camper van. It was our demonstrator, and this had a remote elevating roof on. But the customer who's just recently bought this decided they'd work better with a high top model, and so we changed it for them into a high top, and you wouldn't be able to tell from the factory. Like I say, it really is a superb quality job, and it gives you that bit more head height and so on, a bit more warmer over winter. And if a pop top works for you, then that's great. And but you've also got the choice of a high top. If you've got a high top on a Transit Custom already, or a pop top should I say, on a Transit Custom already, and you fancy the look of a high top, give us a call, and let's see what we can do for you. So all our Transit Custom Actives come with a lithium package as standard. It's got a 100 amp hour lithium battery. Now you can upgrade this to a 300 and be fully off-grid, and you can go a little bit bigger solar panel, depending whether you've got the high top or the pop top option. So there's lots of extras you can have on there, but as standard, it's amazingly good for being off-grid, and the lithium package combined with a solar, and it's also battery to engine to battery charging. So no matter where you go, you're always ready. You've always got plenty of power, and like I say, you can upgrade that even further if you want to be more off-grid. You can have the awning, the bike rack. There's lots of extras you can have, and they're all on our website if you want to have a look at our website, and just check out more videos to see more information.